Hello, we are in the brand new Touts little supermarket and petrol station that just opened up down the road from us, and we're just scoping it out. So yeah, that was really great. I was very impressed that all the vapes were color coded like rainbows. We had a little giggle with the cashier lady. Anyway, we got some goodies. I got some biscuits. We got some fennel because we were running out, and this crazy, sorry, this is right, Ginger Beard's preserves sweet chili and limoncello sauce. Like, what the heck? That sounds amazing. But yeah, as you can see, there's quite a bit of parking here, and I think it's going to be a really great addition to the little village. They say it's open 24 hours, which is awesome if you run out of anything. And there's tons of snack options now. If you're coming to Knit Group, you can pop down to the Touts, because the local shop that is right around the corner from us has some good options. But you know, sometimes you just want something a little different. So yeah, it was, I'm really pleased with it. We have to get home because we bought ice cream. I made curry.
She did. She made it for me because I was sleepy.
I did it. Hello, beautiful people. It is the end of the day on a Sunday, and my pain levels are usually like, this is nothing. This is like giving birth, right? My pain levels are usually about here. Today they're like up here, and it's driving me crazy. So my legs are like, so much so that it's really hard for me to focus on stuff. But I did start. I casted on a project. It's called the My Little Secret Crop by Jessie May Designs, who's one of my all-time favorite designers for knitwear. And the reason why I decided to cast it on today is because my good friend Alice from Wool Matters, who lives just down the road, a little village down that way, she is a natural dyer. We have loads of her yarn in the store, which is amazing. She's such a wonderful human being. She brought in some goodies for me. So this top one here, you would have probably seen pictures of it, but this is a little skein, and this is a mohair from the New Forest. It's not very fluffy, because I was saying to her that it's like really hard to find like an ethical mohair. So we've got the alpaca, which is super floofy, but this little mohair is nice. And then this is her standard natural sock, which is rustic and a little itchy, but nice and strong. That's the word I was looking for. And what?
And warm.
And warm. That's true. So, and she brought them in, and she was like, these are for you. Mostly because she's testing this out as a base. And I asked her, the thing that a lot of people are looking for is matching sock weight and lace weight that match. So she did these up in like the same dye pot, I think, which is really exciting. So they match. This one obviously took the dye a little lighter, and then we were like, it matches my hair. It's perfect. It's a perfect match. So I had to immediately cast something on. So I did my little swatch like a good girl, but I didn't block it because I'm a bad girl. And I measured it, and it's pretty good. And I measured it like nice and squishy and nice and stretched, and I got gauged like right in the middle, like average. So I think that's good. I'm too lazy to block it. Carl's standing over there listening to me vlog. So I've started it. I cast on 216 stitches, and I didn't have any of the right needle sizes, you know, as it goes. I didn't have the right needle size cables in my interchangeables that I use personally, and then I only had one size in the Addies that we have, but anyway, I managed to find some in the secondhand pile, which is pretty good, although the cable's really wonky, but that's fine. This is going to be my Prague project. I'm going to take this with me on the plane, and over the week, I probably haven't told you guys about this yet, but Carl and I are going to Prague on Thursday. Last minute trip. We knew it was coming for a long time. It's a friend of mine's wedding that got canceled twice because of pandemics and stuff. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Anna is one of those friends of mine who, no matter how much time has elapsed between the last time we spoke, it's like family every time we see each other. So I can't miss her wedding. And Carl likes Prague.
Prague is lovely. It's a beautiful place.
So I managed to find us some flights in a hotel for a reasonable price, and we're gonna hang out by the pool all week and maybe do a couple of touristy things if we feel up to it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna bring my watercolors and my little sketchbook. Just relax. Because we've been all around the country recently, but I've had tattoos done, so my body's been like, you know, dealing with the healing process and stuff. So this will be a proper holiday for us. Do you want to come and say hi? Come say hi.
Hello there.
So there you go. We have to get a magnet for the fridge, a Prague magnet.
Yeah?
Because these are magnets from your holidays.
Yep.
And some rude words.
Ooh. Awesome.
But yeah, the shop is closed, but my work is not done yet.
Toils of a small business owner.
So I gotta go order some needles. Oh my god. I just want to go to sleep. Order some needles. And then I need to order my wedding outfit. And then it's not a traditional wedding. It's very casual and fun. So that'll be good. And then there's something else I needed to do. Oh, put the Pom Pom magazine online. That's my to-do list. I'm gonna go do it. Hello everyone, it's Kim here. This month you were supposed to have 2 vlogs. You were supposed to have the studio vlog and a Prague trip vlog because Carl and I were supposed to go to Prague in the Czech Republic to attend my best friend's wedding. But long story short, our flight from EasyJet out of Bristol got canceled, and the company that we booked with, and I'll put them on blast because they've been absolutely useless, lastminute.com, they did not, well, I tried to find a flight with EasyJet, you know, because they have a good, like, switcheroo thing. They didn't have one available, so I contacted lastminute.com, tried to get them to find us another flight, and they were absolutely useless, and we didn't hear anything from them. And then Carl just came in with like a bunch of camera gear.
Hello, beautiful woman. Can I take your picture?
I was just filling them in on all the drama. And then we were like, oh, okay, well, we found a flight leaving the next day, so I tried to book on there, but because I needed special assistance, either lastminute.com or the airline couldn't confirm it, and I guess because it was so last minute, ironically, which is just prejudice against disabled people. It's just so shit, because if we hadn't have marked myself as needing special assistance, it would have been automatically confirmed and we would have been on the flight. But as it was, people they kept passing us from person to person, and we were sitting in the like like waiting to check in, like trying to check in, and I was on the phone with the airline, like trying to book another ticket, like anything to get us on this flight, and we couldn't do it. We wouldn't be able to get through there. They wouldn't let us, which is just horrific. And bless the special assistance people at Bristol Airport, because they were so nice trying to find us alternative flights to get us there on time. You know, they were like, oh, there's one from Cardiff, there's one from Gatwick, like, you know, so yeah, but the accessibility thing was the issue. And, you know, I can't do transfers basically between airports because, it's just too much hassle. And the special assistance teams at the airports are usually quite good, but it's about a 50-50 toss-up whether or not they're just going to leave you stranded or whether or not they're actually going to help you through the entire system. So it's really shit. But we just watched the live stream of my friend getting married, which was really nice, and it looked beautiful, and I'm just really down that we couldn't be there. It was a very bohemian wedding. Everyone was in various degrees of formality, from like a beautiful suit to a t-shirt, shorts, and a baseball cap. It was beautiful, and there was people with flowers in their hair and kids running wild during the ceremony, and it looked perfect, and I'm tearing up because, yeah, I wish I could have been there. But yeah, anyway, it was beautiful, but so our whole holiday was canceled. So instead of spending a week in Prague with a pool and air conditioning and my best friend and stuff, I'm at work. You know, which is, you know, there are worse things in the world. Absolutely. And I will get over it, I'm sure. But yeah, just wanted to fill you in. Was thinking about doing, instead of, because we won't have a Prague video for you this month. Bless you, Mama. I was thinking of maybe doing like a t-shirt tour, like a collection, showing you all of the different t-shirts that I have that I've collected over the years, like band tees and internet people tees and stuff. I don't know if anyone's interested in that. I think t-shirts are awesome, and it'd be cool to share that with you. But I'm gonna go draw on this window now. Wish me luck. I remember the last thing that I wanted to say about us missing the wedding. When you have a disability, you very quickly learn who your true friends are, and so many friends will just stop inviting you to stuff because it's difficult for you to get there, or they don't want to think about accessibility, or they don't realize that it's an issue, or you know, you have to not go because the venue doesn't have wheelchair access or whatever, right? So you very quickly lose the vast majority of your friends that way, and then you're left with a handful of beautiful people that understand. And Anna is one of those beautiful people that's like a sister to me, and we can go months without talking, and then, you know, just family, you know? And so for me to have gotten invited to a wedding and to have been physically able to go and to have had someone think about my accessibility and how we would deal with it, and to find a hotel that was going to be close by that we could afford, like, that's so rare for that to all align. And then for something as stupid as the airline not talking to each other, to have stopped me from going just feels just cosmically unfair. Which is why I'm super emotional about it. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. It was something that I keep thinking about. Anyway, luckily she is one of those amazing friends that, like, it won't matter that we didn't miss it, and she's wonderful, and we will hang out soon in the future, and it'll be great. And I just wanted to say that little thing, because people with disabilities might not realize. So if you're a friend of a disabled person, or you were a friend of someone that has an invisible illness and you stopped inviting them to stuff because they say no all the time, please keep inviting us to stuff. Keep inviting your disabled friends to stuff, because even if we can't go, we appreciate being invited and included. So we're not in Prague, but we are gonna, it means we can hang out with some of our Bristol friends. So we are just gonna hang out with some of Carl's school friends. We brought some board games. We're gonna order a takeaway. They've just got a puppy, so that's exciting. I'm not a dog person, but it'll be good. And I'm just under this weeping willow. It's beautiful. Love the sound of it. Getting slapped in the face though.
Not all over the
Hello. Oh, you're so sweet. You got right up in my camera's face. Hello. Say hello to everyone on the Alterknit Universe channel, sweetheart. Currently trying to figure out if I can rock this like bedhead, scruffy braid look for a second day, or if I need to spend some energy and actually do my hair instead of just touch it up. I decided to go for scruffy, lazy, but cute farmhand girl for the second day in a row. You can't really see, but I've got boots on. Ugh. And that kind of completes the like grounded look, but I'm very messy and the back is very messy. Hey, it's a look, we'll go with it. Hello. I am a pancake. The heat has sucked all of my energy out of my body. The noise you hear in the background is a fan. Summer.
I'd like your strongest liquor.
Carl's playing D&D, and I think that's his new character voice. I don't know if you can hear that, but the skylights are sounding really nice with the rain hitting them. Just sitting here working on the Progress Pride flag pattern. This is the like sample with all the mistakes in it. It's gonna go up onto the awning. I just wanted to say hi today because I'm finally feeling a little bit more myself after a crazy day. We had a class booked in for today and we just like weren't ready when they got here, and so I felt a little bit stressed about it, but it all went really well. They were really nice, a little mom and daughter learning how to crochet, and it just makes me really happy teaching people how to knit and crochet, so that's always nice. But anyway, I was really struggling with the heat. I just felt like I was like dripping and really disgusting the entire time, which I'm sure I was hot and sweaty, but like I wasn't disgusting. But I felt like it. And I just like, my body was just like, cannot deal with this heat, and was just like slowly shutting down, so I was really hurting by the end of it. And then I had a little lie down for the last hour of the work day, and Carl took over.
That was me. I did that
That's
thing.
him. That's him. He's there. He's resting. He's playing his game.
Yes, I am.
And got Bob's Burgers on in the background, which is a really nice end to the day. And not only did Carl stay in the shop for the last hour, but he also made us dinner.
I did.
So that I didn't have to cook.
I would not like to put too much stress on you.
Which was really nice, and it was lovely, gorgeous, fake sausages with creamy mashed potatoes, peppercorn sauce, and some ready vegetables, which was really good. The mashed potatoes were also like ready made.
Now you're downplaying everything I did.
Well, no, I want to let people know that like you can cook good meals even though you're disabled. It doesn't have to be super difficult. Like we buy a lot of food that's like pre-cooked, or like at least just needs microwaving. But it feels like really healthy and good and stuff. And anyway, but yeah, the peppercorn sauce and the sausages are something that I don't feel up to doing, because you have to do it on the hob. So it's always a treat when you do that. But thank you. So yeah, this is working out really well. I'm really pleased with it. It's just all scraps and stuff. But I'm really happy with it. I'm just about to start on the red, and way too short. Like, I don't know if you can see here. That should be way longer. The rainbow stripe should be way longer in comparison to the chevrons. But it's just the sample for the awning, and it's not going to be in like photo shoots or anything. It's just it's my like working one, if that makes sense. So as I'm going through, I'm like writing down what I'm doing, and anything that I want to change for the pattern. And then I've got Lily, our editor. She is making a little 4-ply small version one, and then I will make another big double knit one with a structure spinner, so you can see how the colors all work together. And I'll take videos as we go for the tutorials, which should be really nice. And then we'll have a big progress pride flag in shop yarn, which would be fantastic. But yeah, just
Very exciting stuff.
Feeling the good vibes. All the squishy garter stitch. I love it. Hello. It's hot. I had this light on. Is it gonna turn on? There we go. Because I was sewing up a jumper. I went to the hairdressers today, and I have half and half as usual, but this time I have silvery gray on my right side and bright orange on my left, which is quite exciting. Something we've been trying to get towards for a while. I would take it down, but it's too hot. Yeah, I've just spent another evening sewing up a jumper. We've got 2 fans blowing on us, and it's hot. Did I say that already?
We're in the oscillation station.
Hello everyone. I am sitting at my desk. My desk is getting very full. I need to have a little bit of a purge. But I just wanted to check in with you guys. I am currently writing up the info for the modular progressive pride flag pattern, and just been gathering information because I wanted to put like a little bit of the history of the pride flag and why the progressive pride blah 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 blah. I've said progressive pride flag so many times today. why it is important now and what it represents and all that kind of stuff. But I wanted to make sure I had my facts straight. So I've just been perusing several different websites on the internet, like history and encyclopedia things and V&A museum stuff, and just want to make sure that everything is copacetic there, and then putting it together in a little way. I kind of felt like I was writing an essay for uni again, but not quite as dull, obviously. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting it out of the text document and putting it into like an actual designed pattern document. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that until it's been test knitted properly, because I don't want to have to realign all the text. Probably incredibly boring for you, but let me show you a little bit of my screen. So this was the original pattern. Actually, that's not even true. I've got the original pattern notes here, which I write as I go, and it's just like shorthand. And then I've got the edited version of the chevron here. This is my like final document. This has got like all the info stuff, and then here was some info about the V&A. Yeah, it's just a lot of, oh, and then there's Skeinigen's Etsy, obviously, because I'm collaborating with her, so I wanted to make sure that I spelled their name right. So many good patterns. Ooh, don't get distracted, Kim, don't get distracted. But yeah, and then obviously Spotify, because you got to have some good tunes going while you're working. I'm going to go ahead and try and finish up this bit. I've got the next bit of the pattern. Lily is test knitting it for me, and she needs the next bit of the patterns. I'm going to go ahead and try and write that up for her so she can have it tomorrow. And then I'm going to add the bits, the feedback that I got from her for the chevron. I'm going to try and add that into the next bit, because I've got a second test knitter like ready and raring. I've got two test knitters actually like waiting, raring to go. So as soon as I have the full pattern that's been adjusted by Lily, that will go out to them. I'm very excited about it. I feel like I've been working on it for ages, but it's kind of actually really nice to be working on something in the season that it is used for. Because a lot of time in small businesses, we are working like 3 or 4, 6 or 8 months ahead of schedule. Like people have been doing Christmas stuff already since March, and it can be kind of uninspiring when it's the middle of summer and you're busy like designing snowmen or something. So it's actually kind of nice that it's June. It's like the month of Pride, and July as well. In the UK, we celebrate in July as well. So it's actually really nice to be working on something in the season. But anyway, I should probably get some more water and some caffeine and chug along. And we have Carl and Iona, and they're sitting in the shop doing work. What are you doing, Carl?
I'm actually doing nothing. My eyes are stinging me now.
Oh, from your allergies.
Yes.
But you've been doing paperwork all day.
I have been doing a lot of paperwork, yes.
What are you doing over there, Iona? Making, look at all this paperwork. Labeling all these needles to make them all nice for the shop. Very important job. The desk is so messy. Yeah. Sophie's here. Hello. It's been another good Sunday of knit group, and I am back at my desk trying to write up this pattern. We finished the I-cord on the prototype, which is very exciting, and now I'm just trying to figure out like the best, clearest way to write it out. Yeah, it was a good knit group today. We had a lot of people, and we had Sophie come and join us from down near Taunton area, I think. No, I don't know, but she was like very far away, and now she's not as far away, so she can come hang out, which is good. So it's always special when she makes a visit. And I've just hit that point in the afternoon where my whole body is tired, and well, I mean it's almost 6 o'clock now. I've had a little bit of cheese and some like corn nuts, and I've got some caffeine and sugar, and I'm hoping that I can smash through this next bit of the pattern now, because I didn't get it done before. I just ran out of time. So let's give it a go. It's the Thai curry day. Oh my God, it is 2:30 a.m. in the morning and I have an actual version ready to go. It 2 pages on each page and it's 6 pages. I'm very excited. I actually hoped this had printed double-sided, but it didn't, so that's fine. It's not formatted in like pretty pattern, like a pretty pattern, like the Northeasterly is all formatted with like photos and sort of in columns and stuff. This is literally just the pattern written up, and I hope the information's correct. This is what I'm going to send to my test knitters tomorrow. And oh geez, I really hope I've done this right. I'm not sure I've got this slip stitch count right, just because I know I messed up the slip stitch on my prototype. Oh, the fan's been going this whole time. Hopefully it's not really annoying. But look, as you can see, I've put little colors. You can't see that. I've put little color coded things depending on the yarn you're using, which I hope is helpful. Oh my God. 2:30 in the morning. I'm gonna go to bed now.